Hi, my name is Karina Wood and I'm a teacher here at FastTrack Homeschool in Ketchikan, Alaska. I'm here today to show you how to load your work samples into your quarterly progress reports. I'm starting out today here in the Family Dashboard. This is where you find your students' names. This one is named High School Student. This is this year's learning plan. You can see that you must have done a good job because it has been approved. And this link right here is how you get to your progress report. You can see your students' classes listed underneath. In this case, the student is only taking English and math. Up above the classes, you can see the 4 different quarters, and if you ever wonder when your due date is, it is over here listed with each quarter. You want to make sure that you turn in your work before the quarter's paper is due. Make sure you give your teacher time to look over it. When you are ready to start your progress report or even just upload work samples getting ready to work on your progress report, you go over here and you click this progress report button. To the left, you can see which classes you have selected for your student. If you want to review what is in them, you just click on the name of the class and it will show you. Under grades, you just select the grade that your student has earned so far. And then in progress report, you type in just a few sentence summary of what their progress is with the class, things that they can work on. Once you have assembled 4 examples of each work sample, I recommend you name them fun, easy things to remember like Math 1, Math 2, Math 3, and Math 4, just so that you're able to keep track of exactly which work sample you are submitting and how many you have submitted. Once you have assembled all of those, go ahead and click this green Add Work Sample button. Your list of classes comes down and you can choose which course you want to add your work sample to. If the class you are looking for does not show up in your course, it means for whatever reason your student is not registered for that class. Call your teacher immediately so that we can get it all figured out. Once you have selected your class, here I'm choosing math, you'll go to your Choose File button. A new window will pop open and you should find your class. Something that I suggest doing is you have a file on your desktop called Work Samples or Math Work Samples or something like that, so that it is easier for you to find the work samples when it is time to upload them. Here I've chosen Math 1, which is a screenshot of my student's IXL progress. At this point, it should be noted that each time you need to add a work sample, you'll have to hit the Add Work Sample button again. Once I have done that, I'm going to repeat as needed, going back to the exact same file and going to Math 2, which in this case is a screenshot of my student's Alex math progress. At this point, you go ahead and scroll down and type up any comments you may have about your student, maybe not any particular classes, but just their overall progress in school. And when you are done, either for the day or for the now, go ahead and press that Complete Progress button. Now your progress report is in the building status and you can go through and still edit it if you want to, or you can, when you have completed it, you can submit it. While it's in the building phase, you are always able to go back in and re-edit it. Either change the grade, add additional work samples, or change your parent comments at the bottom. When you are done, you're going to hit the Update Progress button at the bottom and just make sure that you hit that every time you're done. Otherwise, you can lose a lot of work that way. When you are finished and you have your 4 work samples in there, you feel good about your comments, you're going to want to go ahead and submit your progress report. Please remember that you need to try and submit that several days before the due date. Give your teacher time to work with you and with all of the other families. The program's going to ask, are you sure? The reason for that is you cannot change things after you have hit the submit button. At this point, it would be super nice if you would send an email to your contact teacher and just give them the heads up that it's in there so that they can go ahead and start looking at it now. Then they will go in there and approve it if they don't have any questions for you. And that is basically how you do a progress report. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call us 247-2127. Thanks so much and have a great day.